It is exactly, I'm used to the other clock, 6:06 p.m. Next up, Dr. Benavides will be roll call.
Alex Cantu, present.
John Arnish here.
Claudia Ochoa, present.
Armin Garza, present.
And myself here, Dr. Benavides, I do declare a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Salinas. Welcome, members of the audience. Muy bienvenidos a todos. This evening, we're really proud because we have a special group to lead us for the pledge. They are the Juarez Lincoln boys soccer team. The Juarez Lincoln boys soccer team made La Joya ISD history in 2017 by being the first team in the district to go to a state tournament, which garnered much attention and an outpouring of support from the community and across the Rio Grande Valley. The team ended with an overall record of 30 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. Along the way, earning many team accomplishments, including Katy Showcase champions, Bronzeville ISD tournament champions, area champions at the Hidalgo tournament, runner-up, District 36A champions, by-district champions, area champions, regional quarterfinal champions, regional semifinal champions, regional conference 6A champions, and state semifinalists. Team accomplishments aside, there was also various individuals who received recognition for their distinguishing talents. Victor Ramos, Coach of the Year, Manuel Castrejon, Most Valuable Player, Gerardo Reyes, Offensive Player of the Year, and Jesus Saleta, Defensive Player of the Year. First Team All-District, Victor Hernandez, Defender, Cesar Mata, Midfielder, Juan Hernandez, forward. The team would not be complete without goalkeeper Christopher Banda, defenders Carlos Garcia and Leonardo Pruneda, and midfielders Oscar Vasquez, Jonathan Hernandez, and Jose Hernandez. La Joya ISD could not be prouder to have had this team make history for La Joya ISD. And you may remain standing as we will have the La Joya Juarez Lincoln soccer team lead us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Arriba los Huskies! Okay, well, congratulations again to the Huskies and a great job done. Next item on the agenda will be the superintendent's report, and just like the last meeting, Doc, another long superintendent report, and it's good because it has to do with highlighting our kids. So with that being said, Dr. B.
Thank you, Mr. Salinas. Just to report for the enrollment report as of May 2nd, we had 14,749 elementary students and 14,252 secondary students for a total of 29,001 students, a decrease of 248 students. Like Mr. Salinas said, we're proud of tonight. We have many, many recognitions, and we'll go ahead and get started with that if no one has questions on the enrollment report.
No questions.
Our first recognition is recognition of Ileana Herrera for being selected as a candidate for Master of Science in Biology at Washington University, St. Louis. Ms. Melinda Flores is going to introduce her.
Okay.
Yes.
Good evening, Board President, members of the Board, Dr. Benavides, and members of our community. I am Melinda Flores, Executive Director for High Schools, and it is my pleasure to recognize Ileana Herrera. She is a class of 2019 participant for the Master of Science Teacher Consortium in partnership with the Texas Graduate Center. The expectation is that this science teacher will be an exemplary graduate student and bring prestige to her profession, change and innovation to her instruction, and bring national attention to La Joya ISD as a source of excellence in education. Congratulations to Ileana, and we wish you the best of luck.
Where's our person? They're in the center. Next, we have recognition of La Joya ISD Scholars of Success. Lily Salgado is going to introduce these students.
Good evening, Mr. President, School Board of Trustees, Superintendent, and members of the audience. The Scholar of Success program, which highlights individual students from across our district, is proud to spotlight our last 4 scholars tonight who model superior character and citizenship while exemplifying La Joya ISD's quality education. The 4 students selected for the months of March through May are with us this evening with the support of their parents and teachers to be publicly recognized for their achievement. Our first Scholar of Success is Ms. Vanessa Olvera from Diaz Villarreal Elementary. She is in the 5th grade and is a daughter of Calixto and Irene Olvera. Vanessa is a member of the Student Council, cheerleading, and UIL, and was chosen for her selfless acts of kindness as she was able to fundraise, collect money, clothes, and air conditioning devices for the needy. The next Scholar of Success is Mr. Aaron Vela from La Joya ISD West Academy. He is a senior and is the son of Jose and Olga Vela. Aaron is the captain of the basketball team and hopes to one day become a game warden or wildlife officer. He was selected for his great persona, hardworking attitude, and school spirit. Our next Scholar of Success is Ms. Madain Garza from Jose de Escandon Elementary. She is in the 5th grade and is the daughter of Ruben Garza and Ana Alanis. Madain is the Student Council President, honor roll student, UIL competitor, and a Little Lobo cheerleader. She was selected for her all-around leadership qualities and dreams of becoming a doctor. The next Scholar of Success is Mr. Jose Ivan Pepe Salinas from La Joya High School. He is a senior and is the son of Julio Cesar and Myra Salinas. Pepe is in the FFA and is a group leader of Mariachi Los Coyotes. He was selected for his overall school spirit and involvement around school. Congratulations to all of our Scholars of Success. Thank you.
Will the parents of these students please stand and be recognized? Next, we have recognition of UIL Academics Middle School District Champions. Mr. Abel Zamora will recognize these students.
Good evening. Tonight we recognize the UIL Academic Middle School students that placed first at the middle school district meet held at J.D. Salinas Middle School on May 14, 2016. First, we have from Chavez Middle School, Oiram Santos, 6th grade chess, district champ. Fernanda Cantu, Chavez Middle School, 8th grade dictionary skills, Spanish poetry, best actress, district champ. From Chavez Middle School, Samara Flores, 6th grade ready writing, district champion. Chavez Middle School, Samara Longoria, 6th grade listening skills, district champion. Next, from Garcia Middle School, John Cesaro, 8th grade modern oratory district champion. Garcia Middle School, Luis Martinez, 6th grade science district champion. Garcia Middle School, Moselle Cordero, 7th grade Spanish poetry district champion. From Memorial Middle School, Elijah Maldonado, 6th grade number sense calculator mathematics district champion. From Memorial Middle School, Evelyn Trevino, 6th grade poetry district champion. Memorial Middle School, Frida Beltran, 7th grade social studies district champion. Memorial Middle School, Lourdes Lopez, 6th grade impromptu district champion. And now the district champion school, the Zavala Middle School, the representatives, Amanda Chapa, 7th grade ready writing modern oratory district champion. Angela Mata, 8th grade impromptu speaking. Demarie Garcia, 7th grade listening skills district champion. Jasmine Hernandez, 6th grade spelling district champion. Josue Mendoza, 7th grade mathematics district champion. Miranda Flores, 6th grade math class and charts district champion. Michael Alba, best actor. Devin Garcia, 6th grade modern oratory district champion. These are the district champions from middle school, and the Zavala Middle School were the last few students that were district champions as a campus.
Principals, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized.
Next, we will recognize the La Jolla ISD students that advanced to UIL regional competition held at University of Texas San Antonio on April 7th through the 8th. The students participated at the UIL district meet and placed first, second, third, or fourth individually or first as a team, earning the right to represent their respective school at the regional meet. From La Jolla High School, Javier Trevino. La Jolla High School, Eddie Barrera. La Jolla High School, Rodolfo Peña. La Jolla High School, Jaime Montelongo. La Jolla High School, Lauren Munoz. Two of the sponsors from La Jolla High School are here, Mr. Mark Bullard and Ms. Bianca Salinas. And also Mr. Todd Steckler. Next, we will the representatives from Palmview High School, Nathaniel Perez.
Hold on. Will the parents of these students please stand and be recognized?
Palmview High School, Nathaniel Perez. Lily Barrera. Palmview High School, Jose Montelongo. Palmview High School, Angela Moreno. Palmview High School, Juan Perez. Palmview High School, Madeline Guerra. Palmview High School, Victoria Ramos. Palmview High School, Axel Contreras. Palmview High School, Juan Munoz. Palmview High School, Osiel Rangel. Palmview High School, Danelli Bustamante. Sponsors representing Palmview High School, Ms. Alicia Alfonso. Mr. Jimmy Aguilar. And Ms. Mara Castillo.
Will the parents of these students please stand, and their principals if they're here?
Next, we'll recognize Telma Salinas STEM Early College students. David Leal. Leonel Peña. Marcos Peña. Daniel Leal. Tyler Gonzalez. Derek Garcia. Derek was also a state representative for us for academic UIL. Mark Rodriguez. Jonathan Sarmiento. Ashley Gomez. Alejandro Banda. Elmo Garza. César Villanueva. One of their sponsors present is Hector Martinez. These are the representatives that from Salinas STEM Early College High School.
Congratulations to these fine students. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Great job.
Next, we have representatives from Juarez Lincoln High School. Jonathan Morin. Melanie Gomez. Seth Corona. Two other sponsors, Elda Rodriguez and Ms. Nubia Acosta.
Parents and administrators from Juarez Lincoln High School, would you please stand and be recognized?
Next, we have the Jimmy Carter Early College High School students that represented us at regionals. Valerie Islas. Emmanuel Castellano. Eric Cruz. Two other sponsors present, Ms. Claudia Camarillo and Mr. Abiel Cantu. These are the representatives from Jimmy Carter High School.
Parents and administrators from Jimmy Carter High School, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again. We're proud of you. Great job.
The third set of students that we will be recognizing tonight are the students that placed first, second, or third at the La Joya ISD District Spelling Bee, earning the right to participate at the Scripps Regional Spelling Bee in Weslaco on March 4th, 2017. We have one representative here, Daniel Garza and Richards Middle School.
Parents and principal, would you please stand and be recognized? Our next recognition is recognition of La Joya ISD District Science Fair champions, students who placed at regionals, and students who advanced to the Texas Science and Engineering Fair. We have Alex Carranza introducing them.
Good evening, Mr. President, distinguished board members, Dr. Benavides, Dr. Science, and La Joya ISD community. My name is Alejandro Carranza, and I serve La Joya ISD's Elementary Science Coordinator. Presenting with me are my colleagues Roger Gomez, Middle School Science Coordinator, and Mr. David Cavazos, High School Science Coordinator. It gives me great pride to stand before you to recognize students from across our district that have excelled in the area of science. This is evident with their distinction in Grand Champions as we labeled their Science Fair projects as Grand Champions projects. Earning Science Fair Grand Champions are as follows. Representing Area 1, from Benavides Elementary, Ms. Norma Flores, pre-kinder class. Pre-K student in Ms. Norma Flores' class is Alan Regalado. Also, Gael Reyes. Also from Area 1, from JFK Elementary, Devely Zamorano. Also from JFK Elementary, Area 1, Juan Pablo Garcia. Representing Area 2, from Chapa Elementary, Ms. Cepeda's classroom. From Ms. Cepeda's classroom, we have Ángela Guillón. We also have Viviana Mareli Castillo. We have Romina Cordova. We have Andrew Manuel de Leon. We have Karime Mayre de Leuna. We have Julissa Marie Falcon. We have Jason Fernandez de Lara. We have Andy Jaden Gonzalez. We also have Iviana Ledesma. Following, we have Mia Nicole Moreno. We also have Jason Devin Picasso. We have Jaden Austin Reyes. Following, we have Jose Luis Rosales. We also have Isabella Torres Quintanilla. Michael Angelo Zuniga. And we also have Julissa Lumbreras. Leading this class is Ms. Cepeda from Chapa Elementary.
These kids really deserve a round of applause because they're beginning a love affair with science. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? And principals, please stand and be recognized.
Also from Area 2, from Seguin Elementary, Sebastian Diaz. Okay.
Is this all of Area 1? Ay. Mijito.
Alex, déjame que tome foto.
We're going to do the picture again because this student belongs with this group, another scientist here. Parents, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to stand again because I don't want to leave out his parents. So parents, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much. Continue to encourage your kids to love science. Lots of great fields for them in the future. Thank you, boys and girls. Congratulations, great job, and thank you, teachers. For the record, I do want to announce Mr. Peña joined us at 6:37 p.m. Welcome, Mr. Peña.
Joining us a bit late from JFK Elementary, Debeli Zamorano. From Chapa Elementary, Roman Flores. No. Roman.
Wait right there, mijo.
From Area 3, from Camarena Elementary, Ms. Camarillo's classroom. Go. Joining us from Ms. Camarillo's classroom is Bright Zahaira. We have Lynette De Hoyos. We also have Caitlin Garcia. Following is Viviana Garcia. We also have Noah Gutierrez. Aliyah Hernandez. Mia Hernandez. Juan Llamas III. Jimena Lopez. Aquila Perez. Alison Rivera. Emma Robles. And last but certainly not least, Jorge Suarez. And our last elementary recognition is for our student from Camarena Elementary, Eliza Rivera.
We have the certificates for all of these students. We'll give them to the teacher, and the teacher can hand out the certificates. Will the parents please stand and be recognized? Also, principals, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again, boys and girls. Great job. Thank you, Mr. Salinas and Mr. Cantu. Now I'm going to call on Mr. Alanis and Mr. Garza.
Mr. President, Dr. Benavides, members of the school board, families in attendance. My name is Roger Gomez. I'm the middle school science coordinator, and the following students competed at the district, regional, and state science fair level. The first two students I'm going to go ahead and represent are the district grand champions. We have first from Desavalla Middle School, Roberto Martinez. From Marin Garcia Middle School, Xavier Pina. These two students are the grand champions at the district science fair. I want to take the time to recognize Roberto Martinez. Roberto, step forward, please. Roberto Martinez at the regional level was recognized by the Naval Science Academy, and at the state level was recognized by the Office of Naval Research for his design in helicopter propellers. And so they're looking forward to his project in high school to see what he has forthcoming with his design in mechanical engineering. So we have Roberto Martinez. From Desavalla Middle School, Chloe Sanchez, Lana Esquivel, Evelyn Cuevas, Alexandria Ortiz, Leslie Tovar, Vanessa Flores, Jacqueline Magaña, Celsa Trevino, Mia Hernandez, Elia Guzman, Gilbert Hernandez, Ruben Motu, Daniel Reina, Adolfo Calderon, Luis Ángel Ríos, Javier Solís, Max Reyes, Alain Ramirez, Juan Ramirez, Julissa Longoria, Juliana Longoria, Judith Berestegui, Destiny Torres, Devin Garcia, Ruth Iracheta, Dominique Garcia, Gregorio Hernandez, Leonardo Parra, Michael de la Cruz, Brittany Rodriguez,
Michael, you look.
Valeria Rodriguez, Alexa Berestegui, Anaí Hernandez, Vanessa Flores, Sabrina Banda, this is Zavala Middle School.
Excellent job for Desavala Middle School. Excellent job. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized while the students get organized for a picture? We have one more Desavala student.
We have one more Zavala student, Jasmine Hernandez.
Great, great job. We want them to continue the love of science when you get to high school. For sure, okay? That's awesome. Great representation from your campus. Mrs. Villarreal, if you're in the audience, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again, Desavala Middle School. Great job.
Representing Chavez Middle School,
Is your daughter going to be here?
Samantha Cano,
Okay.
Brandon Gomez, Lauren Garcia, and Isabela
Well, if she comes, you
Cisneros.
just-
Chavez Middle School.
Parents from Chavez Middle School, would you please stand and be recognized? And Mr. Villarreal, principal, would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to these fine boys and girls. Thank you. Great job. Great job.
Representing Memorial Middle School, Elijah Maldonado. Evelyn Trevino. Aurelie Reese. Memorial Middle School.
Congratulations to Memorial Middle School students. Parents, please stand and be recognized. And Mr. Rios, if you're with us, please stand and be recognized. Great job, boys and girls.
Congratulations. Last but certainly not least, representing Ann Richardson Middle School, Odalis Signs.
Great job, Odalis from Richards Middle School. Your parents, if you're here, please stand and be recognized. And Mr. Ocaña, please stand and be recognized.
Good evening. I'm the high school science coordinator, and I'm going to name the high school students that placed at district and at regional. All right, we'll start with Mr. Josue Mata, district winner, and he was also the grand champion winner for the district science fair this year. Next, we have Mr. Ruben Garcia from the STEM Academy. Mr. Osvaldo Torres from the STEM Academy. Ms. Yvette Olivares from the STEM Academy. Mr. Noé Flores from the STEM Academy. Mr. Derek Garcia from the STEM Academy. Mr. David Leal from the STEM Academy. Mr. Leonel Peña from the STEM Academy. Mr. Marcos Peña from the STEM Academy. Brian Rodriguez from the STEM Academy. Lali Guerrero from the STEM Academy. Jocelyn Rich from the STEM Academy. Eduardo Gonzalez from the STEM Academy. Carlos Escareno from the STEM Academy. Kimberly Lopez from the STEM Academy. George Ariola from the STEM Academy. Genaro Montoya from the STEM Academy. Yolanda Olivares from the STEM Academy. From La Jolla High School, we have Rodolfo Peña. All right, from La Jolla High School, Aaron Acevedo. From La Jolla High School, Thomas Henning. And from the Academy of Health Science Professions, Baldomero Ramirez. All right, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our La Jolla ISD Board of Trustees, Dr. Benavides, Superintendent of Schools, and Dr. Sines, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, for your continuous support in the area of science.
Congratulations to these fine students. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? And principals, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized. Thank you to the Science Department. Next, we have Mr. Ruben Adame, and he's going to help us start recognizing the students from Juarez Lincoln High School Color Guard. Mr. Adame.
Good evening, Dr. Benavides, Mr. President, members of the board. I'd like to start with a quote. William Bennett, former U.S. Secretary of Education, once said, "The arts are an essential element of education, just like reading, writing, and arithmetic. Music, dance, painting, and theater are all keys that unlock profound human understanding and accomplishment." It is with great pride that I stand before you to celebrate and recognize the many accomplishments and successes of so many of our fine arts teachers and students. I'd like to take the time to thank Dr. Aldati Benavides, all the members of our school board, along with our assistant superintendents, Dr. Gisela Sainz, Dr. Anicia Trevino, Mr. Alfredo Vela, and Mr. Ricardo Villarreal, as well as all of our campus administrators and parents. Thank you for all the support and encouragement all of you have shown towards all of our fine arts teachers and students this school year. At this time, I ask Mrs. Zinahia Montemayor Banda, Director of Bands at Juarez Lincoln High School, to please come to the podium.
Good evening, members of the board, Dr. Benavides, administration, and parents. Tonight is indeed a time to celebrate and recognize the many accomplishments our young, talented students from La Joya ISD have earned as a result of hard work and hours of dedication to perfecting their craft. It is through the arts that we afford our students the joy of free expression, creativity, while still maintaining a high level of discipline. The students from the mighty Juarez Lincoln High School Band program, the heart of the pack, have exemplified such qualities and have represented our district at the state level, earning high accolades, sweepstakes awards, and brought high distinction to our school and our community. They are responsible for loud applause, standing ovations, and quality recognition for our school district. On behalf of the Juarez Lincoln High School Band and Color Guard students and directors, I would like to express our gratitude to our school board, Dr. Benavides, our LGISD administration, and all the parents of these fine students for continuing to support us, to inspire us, and encourage all of us every step of the way. Our first group honored tonight is the Juarez Lincoln High School Sterling Winter Guard. The 28-member strong color guard is our band's dance team and is well known in the fall as we see them provide color to our marching band show every Friday night. But in the spring, they continue to perform and compete in the TECA circuit. This year, our winter guard competed a total of 7 times, placing in the top 3 at every contest during the spring TECA season, culminating in a state advancement and earning them the 2017 TECA State Silver Medal. We are very proud of their tremendous accomplishment this year. The Guard is under the direction of Ms. Crystal Garcia, Ms. Zinaia Montemayor Banda, and Mr. Frank Rios. Accepting the recognition on behalf of the JLHS Sterling Winter Guard is Jessica Hernandez, Jasmine Esquivel, Carla Campos, Michelle Liguez, Jackie Calvillo, and Julissa Garza. Thank you.
Parents of these fine students, if you were able to join us, please stand. And the administration from Juarez Lincoln High School, please stand. Congratulations, great job.
Good evening, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Benavides, Central Office Administration, school administrators, and parents. My name is Jacob Bonham, the Director of Bands at Palmview High School. It's my pleasure to be in front of you this evening recognizing the many talented students in the Palmview High School Lobo Band and the outstanding achievements that they have garnered this semester. Through hard work and dedication, the pride of the pack represented Palmview High School and the La Joya Independent School District with honor and integrity this year. I'd like to begin by introducing one of our groups that will be recognized this evening. First group that we'll be introducing is the Palmview High School Color Guard. Representing the Guard today is Guard Captain Kayla Suchi. PHS Guard had a tremendously successful season competing in the Texas Educational Color Guard Association circuit, which they placed first at the majority of the regional contests. With the hard work they displayed throughout the season, proud to announce that the kids won the TECA State Championship Gold Medal and were named the TECA Scholastic A State Champions. We're extremely proud of these kids and their instructor, Mr. Orlando Gaitan, who could not be here this evening, but help me again by recognizing these wonderful students for their great work.
Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, Palmview High School. Administration from Palmview High School, if you were able to join us, Mrs. Ayala, please stand and be recognized.
Next, I want to also congratulate the future of our Color Guard program, which is the Memorial Middle School Cadet Color Guard. Representing the Guard is Captain Kimberly Suchi. This Guard comprises of 6th through 8th grade students who also compete in the TECA circuit and won first and second place at many of the regional competitions as well. This season also culminated with the Cadet Guard winning the silver medal at the TECA State Championships. Again, we're extremely proud of these kids for their extremely wonderful work this season.
Congratulations to Memorial Middle School. Parents, please stand and be recognized. Principal, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized. I don't see Mr. Rios. Congratulations again, Memorial Middle School.
I'd like to ask Mr. Luis Corpos to please come up to the podium.
This year, Juarez Lincoln High School, my name is Mr. Luis Corpus. We had 35 students receive a regional medal, 9 advancing to state, 8 receiving state medals, and 3 receiving gold seals. Like, who does that? These guys right here. So let me introduce you to the first one. The first one is Miss Alexia Marquez, state qualifier, state medalist. The second is Miss Sarah Romero, state qualifier, state medalist. She did the same thing last year and got the gold seal. And then we have Miss Angela Aguas, state advancer, state medalist, gold seal, which is the highest award you can receive at state. First year in art. We also have Miss Dianira Ontiveros, state qualifier, state medalist, gold seal recipient, the highest award you can achieve at state. And we also have Miss Eileen Villagomez, state qualifier, state medalist, and gold seal recipient. Second time she's been out at state, as well as Miss Dianira. Amazing, guys.
Great job, Juarez Lincoln Art Department. Parents, if you're able to join us, please stand and be recognized. And again, Juarez Lincoln Administration, please stand and be recognized. Great job, great job. We're proud of you. Thank you, sir.
At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Gabriel Arriaga, theater arts teacher at Juarez Lincoln High School, to come to the podium.
Members of the board, Dr. Benavides, good evening. I am Mr. Arriaga. I'm sorry, thinking I'm in the classroom. I am Gabriel Arriaga. I'm the theater director at Juarez Lincoln High School, and I am very privileged to be honoring my one-act play cast this year. We were very fortunate to advance to the by-district competition, and out of our cast members, out of 8 of them, 5 of them were recognized for their talents, as well as 2 of our crew members. I'd like to call them and recognize them individually at this time, starting first with senior Andres E. Garcia, who received Best Actor at the district contest. William Martin Arriaga, who received honorable mention at the district contest, and my son. Priscilla Valencia, who received All-Star Cast at the district contest. Lydia E. Rosales, who received All-Star Crew at the district contest. At the by-district contest in Laredo, we had Jocelyn Maldonado, who received All-Star Crew. Freshman Andy Guzman received honorable mention at the by-district contest. And last but not least, Leslie Rodriguez received All-Star Cast at the by-district contest. Representing the rest of the company, we have Daniel Trevino, Martha Gonzalez, and Rolando Campos. Okay, they will be presented with a plaque for the recognition of being advanced. Rolly, would you like to accept it? Thank you so much. And then if I could just have one more minute of your time, I do want to acknowledge 3 of the seniors that are up here this evening. It is a first for Juarez Lincoln, especially in the theater program, that we have 3 seniors who are pursuing theater post-secondary. They went through several auditions, went at our conference in January, and then they got a call back for one particular university in March, and we went up there for that. And I am more than proud to say this, that these 3 seniors will be pursuing individual disciplines in the post-secondary at University of Houston. Andres Garcia, will you step forward? Who'll be pursuing performance at U of H. Martha Gonzalez, if you'll step forward. She'll be pursuing costume design. And last but not least, Lydia Rosales, who'll be pursuing stage management. I've watched these kids grow up, and I am so proud of them. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Great job, Juarez Lincoln Theater Arts Department. Wonderful job. Parents, if you are with us, please stand and be recognized. And the staff, administration at Juarez Lincoln, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again. Great job.
Next, we have Mr. Jacob Banda from Palmview High School, recognizing the Indoor Percussion Ensemble.
Good evening once again. I'll be up a few times. Next up, we have the Palmview High School Concert Percussion Ensemble, who will be represented by Abel Lara and George Ramirez. This ensemble, who also competed in the TECA and also Winter Guard International Circuit this year, in which they also earned first through third place at many of the regional events that they competed in this season. At the end, the season culminated with the students earning the bronze medal at the TECA State Championships at H.M. King High School in Kingsville, Texas on April the 1st, 2017. Congratulations to our students, and this ensemble was led by Mr. Jorge Peña.
Great job, Palmview High School. Thank you, Mr. Peña. Parents, please stand and be recognized. Mrs. Ayala, please stand and be recognized. Great job. Congratulations again.
Again, Mr. Banda will be recognizing the Palmview High School Indoor Marching Wind Ensemble.
Okay, now I'd like to introduce Mr. Raul De Leon, Ms. Alexandra Perez, who are representing the first ever Palmview High School Howling Winds Indoor Marching Band. This is a new activity to us. This new ensemble consisted of 32 of our students who, aside from their UIL music and solo ensemble and everything else that they have going on, they committed to working on more marching music, memorizing new drill sets, the whole deal, and performing inside gyms. So throughout the season, these students competed also in the TECA circuit and also the Winter Guard International regional events, where they placed second and third place in many of the events. The season at the very end also culminated with the Winds Group earning the bronze medal at TCA State Championships, also at H.M. King High School in Kingsville. Congratulations again to the students on a brilliant performance this year. Assisting us this year with writing our marching drill, it was Mr. Robert Flores, and the ensemble was directed by myself.
Congratulations, Palmview High School. Parents, please stand and be recognized. And Principal Mrs. Ayala, please stand and be recognized.
The next honor for the band department at Juarez Lincoln High School is a historic achievement for our school, Juarez Lincoln High School's first TMEA All-State student. This year, Well over 60,000 students in the state of Texas entered the all-state process, but less than 3% of those students survived the rigorous competitive process to earn the distinction of becoming a Texas All-Stater. Abel Guerrero is the son of Ismael and Maria G. Guerrero. He is an outstanding young man and an incredible flute player. He plans to major in music in the near future. Abel is a flute student of Mrs. Zinaia Montemayor Banda. It is with great pride that we present our very first all-state musician from Juarez Lincoln High School, Mr. Abel Guerrero.
Great job, Abel, great job. Parents, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized. And Ms. Solis and Mr. Garcia from Juarez Lincoln, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again. At this time, I'd like to thank Mr. Garza and Mr. Alanis and call on Mr. Peña and Mrs. Ochoa to help us recognize our middle school students.
At this time, I'll be recognizing the Chavez Middle School Symphonic Band. Cesar Chavez Middle School would like to congratulate the 7th and 8th grade varsity band students for receiving the UIL Sweepstakes Award at the concert and sight reading contest on Thursday, March 9th, here at the Alejandro Alex H. Science Performing Arts Center. This requires the band to earn a Division I rating on their concert performance and a Division I rating in their sight reading performance. Achieving this goal was not an easy task. From after-school rehearsals to mini band camps during the weekend and independent practicing at home, the students pulled through and successfully achieved their goal. At this time, I'd like to ask the directors, Ms. Claudia Vela and Ms. Michelle Gutierrez, to please come to the stage. It takes great discipline, dedication, and commitment to achieve such mastery. Extreme amount of gratitude goes out to the individuals who have supported their journey, the high school band directors from La Jolla, the Fine Arts Department, administration and staff, parents, students, and the community. Cesar Chavez Middle School has an outstanding history with numerous superior ratings at contests and festivals locally and afar. Both Ms. Vela and Ms. Gutierrez are excited for the future. Representing the symphonic band are Fernanda Cantu, Amilet Gomez, Adrian Sainz, Ian Flores, Anthony Reina, Natalie Garcia, Esai Hernandez, and Ismael Velasquez.
Congratulations, Chavez Middle School. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? And Mr. Villarreal, would you please stand and be recognized? Great job, boys and girls. Congratulations again.
Next, we'd like to recognize the Trevino Middle School Symphonic Band. On Thursday, March 9th, 2017, the Domingo Trevino Middle School Varsity Band accomplished something it had never accomplished before, receiving the 2017 UIL Sweepstakes Award as a varsity band for the first time in school history at the Region 15 West Zone Middle School Band Concert and Sight Reading Contest. These 10 students, along with 40 other wonderfully talented musicians, managed to overcome multiple conflicts and even Mother Nature herself the very day of the contest. And with only a total of 15 full band rehearsals under their belt, the students managed to attain a clean sweep of straight ones from all judges for the coveted Sweepstakes Award. The Trevino Middle School band directors, Mr. Jose Villarreal and Mr. Joshua Martinez, would like to congratulate these students for their diligence, persistence, and determination throughout the year, and would like to especially thank the entire Juarez Lincoln band staff, the fine arts staff, and the Domingo Trevino administration for their continued support in the fine arts. Representing the Trevino Middle School Symphonic Band are Javier Ayala, Jacob Vasquez, Melanie Falcon, Jorge Jimenez, Christine Mora, Emmanuel Sanchez, Citali Palomo, Alex Urbano, and Anthony Calvillo. Directors, Mr. Jose Verial and Mr. Joshua Martinez.
Congratulations to Domingo Trevino Middle School. Great, great job. Parents, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Congratulations again, Domingo Trevino. Great job.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the Irene Garcia Middle School Symphonic Band. The Irene Garcia Middle School Band has done an outstanding job this year. The Wind Symphony Band is made up of 7th and 8th grade band students. These amazing students participated in the La Jolla Pre-UIL competition on February 23rd and received a Division I rating. The Wind Symphony Band also competed in the UIL Concert and Sight Reading Contest on March 9th, held here at the La Jolla Alejandro Alex H. Science Performing Arts Center. These students earned a superior rating from all 6 judges, giving them the title of UIL Sweepstakes Band, under the direction of Ms. Dina Garcia, Head Director, and Victor Garza, Associate Director. They would like to thank their principal, Mr. Santana Galvan, and the Irene Garcia Middle School faculty. They would also like to thank Mr. Jacob Banda, Director of Bands at Palmview High School, and his staff for their support. They are very proud to be part of the Irene Garcia Middle School faculty and the La Jolla ISD School District. Students representing the Irene Garcia Middle School Wind Symphony are Luis Aguilar, Matilda Alonso, America Vasquez, Edric Garcia, Christopher Neri, Ruby Gutierrez, and Carolina Galaviz.
It's for these kids.
Director is Ms. Dina Garcia and Mr. Victor Garza.
Congratulations to Irene Garcia Middle School. Great, great job. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? Mr. Galvan, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again, Irene Garcia Middle School.
Next, we would like to recognize the Lorenzo de Zavala Middle School Symphonic Band. The Lorenzo de Zavala Middle School Band has received numerous awards and recognitions throughout the years. The students participated in the La Jolla Pre-UIL competition on February 23rd, receiving a Division I. Their greatest accomplishment was receiving the UIL Sweepstakes Award at the UIL Concert and Sight Reading competition on May 9th, under the direction of Diana Campuzano, Head Director, and Roxanne Rivera, Associate Director. They would also like to thank their principal, Mrs. Magda Verrial, and their Lorenzo de Zavala faculty and staff. They also like to thank Mr. Marco Gandaria, Director of Bands at La Jolla High School, Nicole Garcia, Assistant Director at La Jolla High School, for their continuous support. They are very proud to say that they are part of an incredible school and district. Students representing the Lorenzo de Zavala Middle School Symphonic Band are Samantha Sanchez, Daniel Santiago Ramirez, Eber Espigel, Carlos Castillo, Manuel Rios, Melina Lara, Andres Martinez, Alejandro Salinas, and Miguel Estrada. Again, directors are Ms. Dina Campuzano and Roxanne Rivera.
Congratulations to Lorenzo de Zavala Middle School. Great, great job. Parents, please stand and be recognized. And Mrs. Villarreal, Principal, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations again. Great job.
Next, we'd like to recognize the Cesar Chavez Middle School String Orchestra. The Cesar Chavez Middle School Orchestra was privileged to achieve a sweepstakes rating at the Region 15 UIL Concert and Sight Reading Contest. Participation in this event provided students with important educational experience and formal feedback through competition. This year, under the direction of Mr. Eduardo Zavala, the orchestra competed in the Region 15 UIL Orchestra Competition, which was held at PSJ Memorial High School. Orchestras are rated with a number rating system from 1 through 5, where the rating of 1 is awarded to superior performing groups. And the Cesar Chavez Middle School Orchestra succeeded in accomplishing the best rating, receiving a Division I rating both in concert and sight reading. Mr. Zavala is very proud of his students, and he's extremely excited for this accomplishment. Representing the Chavez Middle School Orchestra are Reynold Salinas, Alexandra Cantu, Suzette Guajardo, Ali De Leon, Melanie Villarreal, and their director is Mr. Eduardo Zavala.
Congratulations to Cesar Chavez String Orchestra. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? Mr. Villarreal, Principal, please stand and be recognized.
Next, we'd like to recognize the Lorenzo Zavala Middle School Orchestra. In 2014, the De Zavala Middle School Orchestra was the first varsity middle school orchestra in the district to receive a sweepstakes rating at the UL Concert and Sight Reading Contest. In 2017, the De Zavala Middle School Orchestra has been the only varsity orchestra in all of Region 15 to be awarded the UIL Sweepstakes Award for 4 years in a row. Yeah, we can applaud for that. Mr. Nicolas Alanis would like to thank his students for all their hard work and dedication. He would also like to thank High School Orchestra Director, Mr. Marvin Eagle, Mariachi Director, Mr. Martin Cantu, and the Zavala Middle School Principal, Mrs. Magda Villarreal, for their invaluable assistance and continued support. Representing the Zavala Middle School Orchestra are Melody Alanis, Jocelyn Cantu, Brianda Chavez, Eber Espijel, Besavi Garcia, Daisy Garza, Juliana Longoria, Ociel Rubio, Daniel Santiago, and Ricardo Torreblanca. And again, their director is Mr. Nicolas Alanis.
Congratulations to Lorenzo de Zavala Middle School String Orchestra. Wow, that's awesome, boys and girls. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? And Mrs. Villarreal, Principal, please stand and be recognized. Straight and tall and be really proud.
Next, we're recognizing the La Jolla High School String Orchestra. This past April, the La Jolla High School String Orchestra received the UIL Sweepstakes Award for their concert and sight reading performances, receiving Division I ratings from all 6 judges. Representing the La Jolla High School Orchestra are Eric Camacho, Alexis Siniega, Alan Cortez, Fatima de Leon, Eden Rodriguez, and Rene Salazar. The director is Mr. Marvin Eagle. And if I can ask Mr. Eagle to come onto the stage. If I may add to this recognition, this is Mr. Eagle's last year with us here at La Jolla as he is retiring. On behalf of a very grateful Fine Arts Department, we would like to congratulate Mr. Eagle on his success this year and would like to wish Mr. Eagle the best of luck in his new chapter in life. Mr. Eagle, thank you very much, and congratulations, La Jolla High School.
Great job, Mr. Eagle. You're leaving a legacy. Congratulations, La Jolla High School. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized? Mr. Cano, I know you're here. Please stand and be recognized. Principal. Congratulations again. Great job.
Next, we'd like to recognize the La Jolla High School Mariachi Los Coyotes. The La Jolla High School Mariachi received a Division I rating at the second annual UIL State Mariachi Festival held at Southwest High School in San Antonio on March 11, 2017. This is the second year in a row these great kids have received this distinguished honor. Their hard work and their dedication is much appreciated by their director, Mr. Martin Cantu.
Congratulations, La Jolla High School, Mr. Cantu, and your mariachi group. Outstanding performances. Great, great job. Parents, please stand and be recognized. Mr. Cano, thank you for supporting your students.
Now, we have an additional recognition for this group.
Okay.
Additionally, Mariachi Los Coyotes had 3 members in this group that were selected as a UIL Outstanding Performer. This honor only went out to 55 out of approximately over 1,200 students that participated in this year's State Mariachi Festival. This award is equivalent to a UIL State Champion Award. Receiving this huge honor were Jose Pepe Salinas, San Juanita Garcia, and Getsemani Garcia. Congratulations to all.
I think we're going to do one more picture. So congratulations again, proud and tall. You did an awesome job this school year. Great, great job.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the Palmview Mariachi Los Lobos. The Palmview Mariachi Los Lobos received a Division I rating at the second annual UIL State Mariachi Festival held at Southwest High School in San Antonio on March 11th of this year. Again, this is the second year they received this prestigious award for musical excellence and outstanding musicianship. Mariachi Los Lobos exuded an immense amount of passion on stage. Their hard work and dedication this year united the group for the achievement. These amazing students are creating a new legacy with the state competition and are excited to continue in the years to come. Representing the Mariachi Los Lobos is Luis Enrique Calzada, Genesis Marie Castellanos, Vivian Rios, Cecilia V. Garcia, Adriana Jeanette Garza, Nelly Guzman, Alma Gomez, and Daniel Gonzalez. And the director is Ms. Mayra Garcia Adame.
Congratulations, Palmview High School. Great, great job. Parents, please stand and be recognized. Mrs. Ayala, please stand and be recognized.
And if you were able to attend the Mother's Day concert last night, it was fantastic by all the mariachi groups. And I'd like to publicly congratulate all our mariachi programs who put on a wonderful performance last night. Next, I'd like to ask Mr. Jacob Banda to come to the podium and recognize the Palmview High School Wind Ensemble.
Good evening once again. Here's our last group for Palmview High School Band. I'd like to introduce Drum Major Angelica Murillo, Band President Eduardo Ramirez, Ms. Zoe Mendiola, and Ms. Alondra Ramirez, who are here representing the Palmview High School Symphonic Winds. This group had an extremely successful year. The group represented the Varsity Concert Performing Ensemble, which this year included every single band student in the Palmview High School program. We did not split into varsity and non-varsity. We went all varsity, everybody on stage. So that was every single student in our program. This band earned the coveted UIL Sweepstakes Award at the 2017 UIL Concert and Sight Reading Contest held at UTRGV on April 6, 2017. They earned 6 straight Division I ratings from all the judges. In addition, they also earned the overall sweepstakes trophy for the 2016-2017 UIL competitive year by also earning Division Is at the Pigskin Marching Contest in October. We're extremely proud of the students for their hard work. In addition, I led this group, but assisting me along the way was Mr. Robert Flores, Mr. Christopher Jones, and Mr. Jorge Peña. So there you have it, over 130 kids participating in events for this spring season, and every one of our students was successful in all of their events. I'm extremely proud of their accomplishments and cannot wait for next year. So go Lobos and the pride of the pack. Thank you to everybody and have a great evening.
Congratulations, Palmview High School Wind Ensemble. Parents, if you're able to join us, please stand and be recognized. Principal, Mrs. Ayala, please stand and be recognized. Great, great job. Thank you. Thank you, teachers. Thank you.
Lastly, I'd like to ask Mrs. Zinaya Montemayor Banda from Juarez Lincoln High School to come up to the podium and make 2 recognitions. Ms. Banda?
Our final Juarez Lincoln High School recognition is for our outstanding concert bands. At Juarez Lincoln High School, we are fortunate to have enough talented band students to have 2 competing concert bands in the spring semester. Both groups competed at the UIL Concert and Sight Reading Evaluation Performance, and needless to say, our 2 bands exemplified incredible artistry, musicianship, and skill as they performed with maturity, elegance, and integrity. Our symphonic band, our non-varsity band, and the wind ensemble, our varsity band, earned an undisputed superior performance in both the concert and the sight reading part of the contest, straight ones for both bands. The JLHS band is proud to have earned a sweepstakes award, the highest distinction for our program for the 2016-17 school year. The symphonic band conductor is Mr. Jesse Perez, and the wind ensemble conductor is Mrs. Zinaya Montemayor Banda. Assistant directors are Mr. Frank Rios and Mr. Trinidad Lopez. Accepting the recognition on behalf of the JLHS Symphonic Band is Emmanuel Matamoros, Jennifer Rios, Jocelyn Cruz, Leonela Juarez, Nicole Renteria, and Aaron Reyes. Accepting the recognition on behalf of the JLHS Wind Ensemble is Juan Morales, Abel Guerrero, Christopher Martinez, Ismael Campos, Jasmine Silva, Jesse Mendoza, and Andrew Navejar. Thank you again and good night.
Congratulations, Juarez Lincoln Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Band. Great, great job. Parents, if you're with us, please stand and be recognized. Administration, please stand and be recognized. Ms. Solis and Mr. Garcia. Thank you again. Great job, directors. We're proud of you. Great, great job. This concludes our fine arts recognition. Lots of talent in the fine arts department. Thank you very, very much. Number 27, recognition of Middle School Texas Math and Science Coaches Association, we will move that to May 31st. We will not do that recognition tonight. Our last recognition of the evening is recognition of the spring athletic advancements for La Jolla High School, Juarez Lincoln High School, and Palmview High School. I'll introduce Coach Guajardo to help us introduce the students, our athletic director.
We have our La Jolla High School, La Jolla varsity swimming team. They're coached by Coach Guerrero and Coach Bullard. First up, we have Stefania Hernandez, regional qualifier. Carolina Ramirez, regional qualifier. Eddie Barrera, regional and state qualifier. Samuel Enriquez, regional qualifier. Tomás Henning, regional qualifier. Juan Pablo Marrero, regional qualifier. Diego Rios, regional qualifier. Jose Rios, regional qualifier. And Thomas Ochoa. And this is the La Jolla varsity swim team, coached by Coach Guerrero and Coach Bullard. Swimming and diving.
Parents, if you were able to join us, please stand and be recognized, and congratulations to the swim team at La Jolla High School.
Up next, we have our La Jolla High School Special Olympics team, coached by Coach Ramirez, Coach Trujillo, Coach Palacios, Coach Garcia, Coach Chavez, Coach Romo, and Coach Aguirre. We'll start with the regional and state qualifier, Marlene De Leon. Regional and state qualifier, Paulette Esquivel. Regional and state qualifier, Esmeralda Flores. Regional and state qualifier, Heraclio Laco Garza. Regional and state qualifier, Diana Grimaldo. Regional and state qualifier, Raúl Hernández. Regional and state qualifier, Carolina Campos. Regional and state qualifier, Victoria Villarreal. Regional and state qualifier, Jose Ramon. Regional and state qualifier, Oscar Solis. La Jolla High School Special Olympics team is head coach is Leobardo Ramirez, and they'll be traveling to state in May 25th in Arlington to compete at the state level.
Great. Congratulations, La Jolla High School Special Olympics group. Great, great job. Great job, boys and girls. I'd like to read their oath. It says on their shirts, "Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt." Congratulations. Great, great job. And to all these special coaches that do an awesome, awesome job, thank you for the job you do. Thank you very much. We're very proud of you. Thank you very, very much. Great job.
Up next, we have our Juarez Lincoln swim team. They're coached by Coach Guerrero. First up, we have regional qualifier Destiny Gallegos. Regional qualifier Paola Guerrero. Regional qualifier Alia Rojas. Regional qualifier Salvador Ornelas. And regional qualifier Daniel Pruneda. And your Huskies are coached by Coach Guerrero.
Congratulations. Parents, if you're able to join us, please stand and be recognized. And administration, please stand and be recognized. Great job, Juarez Lincoln.
Up next, we have our Juarez Lincoln Special Olympics, coached by head coach Jaime de la Garza. And your Huskies, we have John Vidal, regional and state qualifier. Santiago Garza, regional and state qualifier. Aisa Acosta, regional and state qualifier. Leiliana Portales, regional and state qualifier. Brian Zavala, regional and state qualifier. Rolando Renteria, regional and state qualifier. Rosalba Montano, regional and state qualifier. Lisbeth Urbina, regional and state qualifier. Your Huskies are coached by Coach De La Garza, Coach Guajardo, Coach Gonzalez, and Coach Salinas. And they will also be traveling to state May 25th at Arlington.
Congratulations, Juarez Lincoln Special Olympics. Parents, if you're able to join us, please stand. And administration from Juarez Lincoln, please stand and be recognized. Great job. Thank you, coaches, for the job you do. How are you, sir?
Up next, we have your Juarez Lincoln Boys Soccer, your district by district, area, regional champions, and your state semifinalists. Juarez Lincoln Boys Soccer. First up, we have Tomás Rangel. Christopher Banda. District Defensive Player of the Year, Jesus Saleta. First team All-District, Victor Hernandez. Offensive Player of the Year and a member of the All-State Tournament team, Gerardo Reyes. We have Jonathan Hernandez. Leonardo Pruneda. First team All-District, Cesar Mata. Your District 36A Most Valuable Player and MVP All-State Tournament, Manuel Castrejon Mozo. First team All-District, Juan Hernandez. Osvaldo Balboa. Lauro Álvarez. Juan Alviso. Ernesto Alanís. José Hernández. Eduardo Salazar. Julián Alviso. Víctor Hernández. Sergio Escareño. Cedenco Ruiz. And your Huskies are coached by District 36A Coach of the Year, Victor Ramos, and his coaching staff, Coach Cárdenas, Coach Coria, Coach Cifuentes, Coach Jimenez.
Congratulations again to Juarez Lincoln soccer team. Ms. Solis and Mr. Garcia and parents, that please stand and be recognized. Great, great job, guys. We're very proud of you.
Up next, we have Palmview Tennis. And we have regional qualifier, Brian Galvan. And his coach, Coach Margarito Requenes.
Great job, Brian. Mr. Galvan, I don't know, Mr. Galvan is in the audience? Yes? Mr. Galvan, please stand. And as a parent, please stand. Congratulations, Brian.
Up next, we have our Palmview Lobos golf team. We have Brianna Silerio, regional team qualifier. Joseph Lopez, regional qualifier. Deanela Flores, regional qualifier. And your Lobos are coached by Coach Ocaña and Coach Cuate.
Congratulations, Palmview golfers. Great, great job. Ms. Ayala and parents, please stand and be recognized. Great job.
Up next, we have our Palmview Special Olympics. First up, we have regional and state qualifier, Berenice Martinez. Regional and state qualifier, John Corona. Regional and state qualifier, Viva Lopez. Regional and state qualifier, Gabriel Villarreal. Regional and state qualifier, Adriana Vera. Regional and state qualifier, Ana Yesi Esquivel. Regional and state qualifier, Roy Alanis. Regional and state qualifier, Steve Garza. And your Lobos are coached by Coach Contreras, Coach Gonzalez, and Coach Garcia, and they too will be going up to Arlington May 25th to compete at the state level.
Congratulations, Palmview High School Special Olympics. Thank you, coaches. Parents, please stand and be recognized. And Mrs. Ayala, great, great job. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
To the
Hola.
remaining parents, thank you very much for your support for the athletic programs. Thank you very, very much.
Also, a special thank you to all our special Olympics, our students. They did a great job. So another round of applause for all our kids from the Special Olympics. All righty, that concludes
The superintendent's report.
the superintendent's report. There's no discussion items. Dr. Benitez, do we have a public comments? Okay, then we will be moving on to consent agenda. I have a motion by Mr. Alanis. Second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Motion passes. Then we come back under letter A, contracts. Number 4, payment to the law office of Ramon Garcia, PC for legal services.
Mr. President, members of the board, I would recommend a motion moving that item into executive session.
I move as recommended by legal counsel.
Second it.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Garza, and I have a second by Mr. Alanis by recommendations of our legal. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Moving on to letter E, human resources, and this is item number 1, public hearing and approval of salary adjustments regarding payment in excess of contractual agreement amount, for fine arts instructional assistants. So we have to go into a public hearing. At this time, if there's any questions, it is 8:04, and we go into public comments. Dr. Benavides, can you just elaborate a little bit on that?
This adjustment is being done due to the fact that one instructional assistant from one campus was being compensated more, and so we wanted to make sure that the compensation was correct for both instructional assistants. They're both fine arts instructional assistants.
This is for the conjunto, am I correct?
Correct.
Okay. Are there any questions, guys? Anybody from the audience? Okay, so I guess I'll end the public hearing at 8:04. I won't need a motion.
I move to approve.
I'll second that.
A motion by Mr. Ochoa, and I have a second by
Mr. Alanis.
Mr. Alanis. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Item number 2 under human resources, letter E, a public hearing and approval of salary adjustments regarding payment in excess of contractual amount, athletic grounds supervisor. So since it is a public hearing, again, I will be going into public hearing, 8:05 at this time. Any questions? Guys? Doc, can you elaborate a little bit on that one?
This one, the district added middle school softball and baseball to improve our competition when our kids get to high school. And so due to these additional sports, our athletic grounds department has had to do more work to prepare the fields and make sure that our baseball and softball fields are ready. And so this work has been assigned to Mr. Flores, and therefore we're seeking compensation for him.
Okay. Any of you guys have questions? Anybody from the audience, any questions? Okay, it is 8:06, and we will be ending the public hearing on item number 2. I will need a motion.
Motion to approve.
A motion by Mr. Ochoa and a second by Mr. Garza. All those in favor? All those opposed? Motion passes. Okay, it is exactly 8:06 as well, and we will go into executive session under sections code 051071, 051072, and 051074 at 8:06 p.m. Okay, we are back from executive session, and it is 9:26. We're going to go back to contracts under letter A. We had moved it into executive session, which was payment to the law office of Ramon Garcia, PC for legal services.
Mr. President, members of the board, I recommend a motion authorizing and instructing counsel to proceed as discussed in executive session.
That's how my motion will read.
Okay. I have a motion by Mr. Alanis as for legal
Second.
counsel, and I have a second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Now we go back right out of the executive session, which is letter H, personnel.
Mr. President, I'd like to make motions on items 1, 2, 3, and 4 as discussed in executive session.
I have a motion,
Second.
and I have a second by Mr. Garza. Dr. Benavides, you going to add something to that?
Yes, on number 4, I do recommend that the board vote to approve the proposed program change reduction in force for athletics and fine arts.
I move the board approve proposed program change for reduction in force in athletic department as recommended by superintendent to vote to propose non-renewal of the contract of employee currently holding position to be eliminated as discussed in closed session.
Okay, I have the amended motion with the recommendation from the superintendent. I need a second.
Second.
And I'll take Mrs. Ochoa's second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Vote nay on items 8 and 9.
Okay, for the record, Mr. Peña, nay on items 8 and 9.
On number 9, a motion has not been made, but I do move to recommend reduction in force.
Okay, since yours was 1 through 4, Jerry, Mr. Peña went ahead and voted on 8 or 9. Do we take it like that, or?
There was a reduction in force and.
You're adding it to that one? Okay, okay.
No, I'm not adding to anything. I'm just asking a question.
Okay.
Because the reduction in force was items 8 and 9.
Yes, except that they're listed in number 4.
Okay.
There's a partial there, number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the record, Mr. Peña, it's just for items 8 and 9 for yourself?
Yes, yes.
Okay, for the record, it's only 8 and 9. So we can take it the way it was, right, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I have a motion, I have a second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye. With the opposition of Mr. Peña. And then moving on, so we now have items 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Under personnel.
On items 5, 6, and 7, I also motion to approve as discussed in executive session.
I have a motion.
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. And then the last items, which would be
Number 9.
9, and I believe number 10 as well, doesn't it?
Number 9.
Only number 9. Do you have a motion on number 9, guys, as discussed in executive session?
I move the board approve the proposed program change reduction in force in the fine arts area as recommended by the superintendent, and vote to propose non-renewal of the contract of the employee currently holding the position to be eliminated as discussed in closed session.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Ochoa.
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Alanis. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
For the record, Mr. Peña, nay. Motion passes. And then the last one would be item number 10. under
Mr.
personnel.
President, members of the board, with respect to item number 10, I do recommend a motion authorizing legal counsel to proceed as discussed in an executive session.
My motion will read as such.
Okay, Mr. Alanis is going to have a motion on recommendation of legal counsel.
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. It is 9:29 at this time, and meeting is adjourned. Thank you all. Have a great night.